already. I thought I'd come on here. I need to do, the June readings, but I was thinking like there's so much going on with the planets that I don't know how I can not give you an update. Because sooner we understand the astrology part, the sooner we can start really understanding how we manifest, using the energy that's available to us. And so I looked on today's astrology. So what we know is happening is Jupiter's moving into Gemini today. So the planet of luck, it's the Wheel of Fortune moving into Gemini. It's going to be here until June of next year. So we got a whole year of this. Well, Jupiter's the planet of luck, bringing in our wish fulfillments, that kind of thing, like lucky breaks, right? And Gemini is about, it's about a lot of things, but let's just go with communication. So I feel like, you guys be ready to have like your communication skills kind of a beef up, and being able to speak up how you feel about things like that, like being brave, right? Doing things you've never done before, maybe even in the communication department. So here's what I've got for the astrological movement today. The sun is conjunct Venus. That's the first thing. So it's a great day to meet someone new, nurture an important partnership, or just go shopping. The world feels like a beautiful place and peace can prevail. Everyone's self-worth is enhanced. That's today. How about that? Sun conjunct Venus. Venus is also in Gemini, so we have quite a bit of planets moving in there. So the next aspect is Sun trine Pluto. And that's saying that there's a light shining on renewed healing, right? Renewal and healing. This is a potent day that could be filled with personal empowerment and positive change if you choose wisely when handling the energy. So it's a Sun trine Pluto. The moon is also squaring Neptune today. Moon squaring Neptune. So this could mean there's a conflict between your own emotions and your idealism. Everyone is tuned in today to cosmic awareness and sensitive to the awareness of others, both positive and negative. I thought this was interesting. You have the ability to tap into your own intuition as well as a potential to react to another's suffering. So watch out for this thing, right? Because you're going to have like some kind of situation where you're picking up on someone else's grief or problem or sadness or whatever. So it says, beware of the potential of wanting to escape or be ready to actually feel the other person's pain with this transit. So you're going to be feeling some other people's energy today. It's not going to be yours. So make sure that you realize that it's not yours to, have to transmute it. Someone else's. But you're going to have the option to respond. Respond, but to this person. Like maybe it's them that wants to escape, and you're able to ground them. I don't know. I guess you get to do whatever you want. Hi, Rhea. Hi. Nice to see you. So then we've got Venus trine Pluto. This is a powerful force working here. Venus trining Pluto in partnerships. Love and money matters could be a power struggle or a source of healing and empowerment today with this. So these two things together are powerful though. Venus trine Pluto, this thing. So high side, low side, your decision, right? You can either have it be a power struggle or you can use it as a source of healing and empowerment. It kind of depends on the way we look at things, don't you feel like? And then there's Jupiter sextiling Neptune. A dose of creative activity is available to any and all art projects that require enhanced imagination. A spirit of knowing is in the air, along with compassion. that helps bring the people in the world closer together. How about that? Jupiter, lucky, lucky planet. Neptune, dreams. It's the dreams. It's the faith. It's things that might seem too good to be true, right? I feel like, so if you're working on any kind of art projects today, it says today's the day. Because Jupiter's moving into Gemini, I'm wondering, like, is this a focus on writing or speaking or telling your truth in some way? You know what I mean? Like if you're wanting to be like a writer or something. Okay, then the last one that I wrote down is Jupiter trine Pluto. This is abundant energy for healing and regeneration. Letting go of the past becomes an important component for change. It's time to get in touch with your power center and direct this energy to manifest a breakthrough. Now is your chance to make your own good luck on a grand scale. How about that? That's why I wanted to read all that to you guys today. The only negative thing was the square, and that was the moon squaring Neptune. And you know, like the moon moves probably quickly, right? It only stays in a sign like a day or two, right? So it's squaring Neptune right now. So today, watch for this person that you're going to pick up on how they're feeling, and then you're going to be able to help them in some way. So you can turn this negative energy, which is the moon square, right? It's any kind of square is kind of like it's a problem, right? So be careful when you pick up on this other person's suffering that you don't want to backpedal and do something that you used to do to handle that kind of pain, because it isn't your pain. That's what I'm getting from this message. Like, I feel like out of everything, this one's the one that you need to like make sure that you're responding on the high side of this. You know what I mean? Not the low side, because there could be this potential where you want to go do something that you normally did with this negative energy that you're going to pick up on from someone else. Or maybe you just feel their energy. Maybe you can help them. Or maybe you just figure out what the other reaction could be. You know what I mean, with them. Maybe you just suddenly know it. I mean, every single one of these is saying like we're highly intuitive. Like we know exactly what's going on. We're connected with all that is. We're connected with each other today. So what are we going to do about it, you know? So what I want to do, I kind of just want to do some messages from Spirit. And I think I'm going to use a Akashic deck, because sometimes like this one is so spiritual, and that reading those transits are all about our spiritual journey, you know? So let's ask Spirit, like, what can we do today? Tell me, the people that are going to watch this video right now today, what do you want to tell them that's in the Akashic about this diversity? Go farther than you've ever gone before. Jump, 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 jump. It's like this energy. Remember I was saying like it's too good to be true? It's too good to be true. Things are happening today, right? So don't be scared. If it seems too good to be true, just go for it. Well, maybe not if it's like some weird money thing. I don't know. I'm not telling you that. You know, like pyramid scheme, not like that. This is about like researching or offering your beautiful experience to other people, right? Okay, so diversity. Let yourself go farther than you've ever gone before. I feel like there's a new path opening up. Several of these flipped out. We'll just, bottom of the deck, the light of the world. See, all these things are all lined up because your higher self is trying to really get in contact with you. So what are you doing about that? Are you taking a minute? Are you just taking a minute? I mean, you can do it any time of day. It doesn't take very long. Tap into that higher self. Say thank you, man. Thank you so much for like guiding my life. I'm ready for change. Show me. Show me the new stuff. I want to see it. I'm ready to go. Eight of Keys. This could be about work. So this card is also about sharing your knowledge. Remember that square I was talking about? Like you're gonna have someone come to you and they're gonna be really sad. You're gonna pick up on the energy. You're gonna feel just like them. What are you gonna do with it? You've already been there. You've done it. You don't have to share it. You don't have to share their pain. You can love them through it, hold space for them, right? But what this Eight of Keys is about, it's about you and all the things that you've learned in your life, all the things that your higher self has taught you, other people have taught you, right? This is about becoming a master at something. It is like in the work area. So I don't know if this could mean like, I mean, with all these Venus things, you could be getting a raise, a promotion, right? People are going like, man, maybe some of you are even like being bumped up and now you're a boss or you're a trainer or something like that. I don't know. But I just feel like if it's a message like, here you go, what are you going to do with it? It's about your knowledge. It's about sharing your knowledge. There's the Queen of Scrolls, which is Gemini. So what is that about? Sharing your knowledge. It's about having your third eye lit up and not being ashamed of it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I notice that sometimes in my own life too. Like I know it's spirit like relaying a message, and sometimes people just don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? So I mean it's up to them. That's one of the reasons I like this public platform. You can come, you can go. It doesn't matter. If it's for you, spirit will make sure you find it. And that's just how I feel about it. The waterfall. Here's what it's saying to me, like whatever you're doing right now with this transit, right? You're making a mark on the world. You're leaving your mark. You're leaving a legacy. And spirit wants you to realize that. Like every single thing that's happened in your life isn't worthless at all. Not at all. In fact, I feel like what they're doing here is maybe even showing you your value because the King of Keys is here. It's connected or touching this Eight of Keys card. And I'm kind of feeling like, the King of Keys is about manifesting money. It's about, King of Pentacles, King Midas. Everything he touches turns to gold. Whatever you've been working on here, whatever you're doing with work, it could be a project that you work on in private. It could be something you do for work or want to. It's coming, man. You're manifesting it yourself. I feel like it's almost like Wheel of Fortune, here you go moment. You know what I mean? It's because of all the knowledge. It's because of all you've been through. And sometimes, it's like when you're actually going through something and it just like knocks you down, right down to your knees, right? I think sometimes we feel like, fuck, man, fuck my life, right? But there's this point in time, and it's coming for my collective here, right? It's coming where you understand why you went through all that stuff. Like, whoa, man, it got me here. And this can work on many levels, you know what I mean? Like, let's say you've been really sad about some sort of situation and you haven't been able to get out of it. But while you're hanging out in that sadness, you're also, painting or writing or sculpting or something like that. It's that kind of energy because you're getting rich off of it. You're turning everything you have, everything you've been, everything you've felt into gold. So what it looks like right now is that you guys are like kind of like stuck between two worlds, right? And that's a hard place to be because we have our society, our world, the reality of this planet, and what it expects of us. Our society tells us, I guess it depends on how much you listen to it, but it can tell us what kind of clothes to wear, how to fix our hair, and what kind of schooling to go into. It can tell us we're not pretty enough, we're not thin enough. It can tell us all kinds of things, the society, the 3D. And then there's the spiritual world. the spiritual realm that's calling us right now, and all of the transits are saying that, they're all saying it. We're really tapped in this weekend, for the last week, really, really tapped in. And so we're getting like messages from our higher self, what way to go, right? And so your higher self is asking you to do something, right? Something like maybe speak your truth, share your truth, share your third eye knowledge. It's saying like, come down this road. It's a new way. It's a new path. I know you've never been there, but everything that you've been going through has been preparing you for this. So there's another little piece of information here, and I don't know why I didn't speak on it when I turned it over, but maybe it's so I could do it now. So it's saying like you're stuck between two worlds, and I feel like this Three of Roses is something to help you get where you need to be. It's called the Loving Elementals. It's about playing. It's about looking at things from a child's eyes. It's about seeing other realms. So I'm wondering if some of you can see the other realms or have, like just, it's a glimpse. Trust me, it's a glimpse. I follow so many Facebook pages and people searching for, proof of more. And sometimes it's like, cloud pictures or, whatever what I mean, like you can see spirit in them. So it doesn't matter how you see these spirits. It just says that you will. If you're having a hard time stuck between these two worlds, wondering which path is the best one for me, then tap into that little person inside of you, Okay. So that's what I see. This Buddha prepares. It's a card saying like it seems like you're feeling stuck, right? But you're not. You're just preparing to step into your power. So it's kind of like what I was saying before, like, something terrible happens to us and then we go inside of ourselves and do things, right? So it looks like maybe you could have been doing this all along. Maybe it's meditation, maybe it's some kind of project. Maybe the project is meditation. I don't know. But that's what I am seeing for your reading today for the transits in the sky. I hope that makes sense for you. And I hope you have a really great weekend and enjoy this energy. It's really pretty beautiful. Thanks for watching. Bye.